Kingman Gym at Ottawa Township High School. It's the championship game of the 2021 Ottawa Lady Pirate Holiday Tournament. As your 6th-ranked Metamora Redbirds, 13-1 overall, some of the best first half of the season in program history, taking on the host Ottawa Pirates, who not too bad of a start themselves. They are only a half game behind Metamora. They are 12-1. Hi, everybody. Alex Staub along the side for the call of this one, and it's an interesting one. You know, we were talking yesterday when Metamora played Dixon in the semifinal. You know, this is one of those, if they play how they should. And obviously, that's kind of the million-dollar question here, right? If you play how you should, this is how the game will go. Metamora, yesterday in the 29-22 semifinal win over Dixon, did not play how they should or how they normally would. That, you know, I think the defense was still there, but the offense, and you got to credit Dixon's defense too. Obviously, that was pretty well played last night. But still, I think part of it was the offense is a little slow, a little stagnant. Not our worst performance by any stretch of the imagination, but obviously it still got us the win and into this championship game. Mentioned Ottawa 12-1. They're coming off a narrow win over a very familiar name, the Canton Lady Giants. They beat Canton in the semifinal 31-30. A block from Ottawa's Grace Carroll won that game. And again, the Lady Pirates beating Canton 31-30 on that block. It was an exciting game that I think, Brad, we were both here. Well, that was the game before us, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the game before us and Dixon, and we were kind of watching it because on one end, it's almost kind of a win-win when you think about it. If Ottawa wins, we get to play the tournament host for the tournament championship. If Canton wins, it's a Middle Illini battle for the tournament championship, and not that it matters since obviously we're not playing Canton tonight, but if Canton were to have been the victor over Ottawa, this self-explanatory to a degree, but would not have counted towards our conference record, but obviously towards our overall, just not conference. About 2:35 to go until tip-off here at Kingman Gym. Again, championship game of the Ottawa Holiday Tournament. We are looking for maybe a little faster start. I know, Alex, understatement of the year. But, yeah, 29-22 last night. And, you know, when you got a first quarter of, 10-8, I think, last night, Metamora in the first quarter against Dixon. That cannot happen tonight. Ottawa's a team that's going to want to slow down the pace a little more. You know, not necessarily snail-like, just, you know, slow enough to kind of throw Metamora off their rhythm. And obviously Metamora, a team that likes to push the tempo, so you know, maybe a little bit of a nip-and-tuck battle of what's going to happen first. Is Metamora going to be able to get out and run, or is Ottawa going to be able to slow things down and play things more to their tempo and maybe come out with the win? Metamora trying to finish the first half of the season with just one loss. They're off after today until January 4th at home against Washington. Obviously, that's always a big game, but we'll elaborate more on that later. And it'll be out on social media, but I think we can pretty much say that every Washington game going forward will be a red out. And I got that idea from when they played in volleyball, in the volleyball postseason this fall. The folks at Clutch Sports were broadcasting that game, and you could see a clear divide on one side of the stands at Dunlap between the red jerseys, or the red shirts, and the orange shirts. I just thought that was a really cool look, so something to look out for the Washington game. Again, that's our next game, off for about 2 weeks until January 4th against the Panthers. That'll be at Tepke Gym, by the way, as well. Championship game here, number 6 Metamora and Ottawa. And I'm trying to see if they're going to do an anthem here. Nope, they are not going to do a national anthem, so we will take you through our starting lineups. Usual starting lineup for Metamora: Katie Lolleman-Deer, 5'5" senior, averaging 2.8 per game. Alyssa Russell, 5'9" senior, 5.6 points per game. Kayla Pasha, team's leading scorer, 6' senior, averaging 12 points per game. Katie Ramage, the 5'9" junior, averaging 8.9 per game. And Brooklyn Marshall, the 6'1" senior, averaging 6.1 a game. Coach Wyneth looking for career win 14, 13-1 overall, obviously matching the Redbirds record. Ottawa's starting lineup looks like this. Grace Carroll, number 5, a 5'9 junior guard. Gabby Kruger, number 14, is a 5'4 senior guard. 22 is Zoe Harris, a 5'10 senior forward. Brooke Waddell, number 23, is a 5'6 senior. And Cheyenne Jokum, a 5'11 sophomore, rounds out the lineup for Coach Brent Moore, looking for win number 93. He's in his 7th season. So Ottawa fans obviously maybe keeping that in their back pocket. Career win number 100 for Brent Moore on the horizon. Underway from Kingman Gym, Redbirds win the opening tip. It's Katie Lalamandir. Redbirds obviously by virtue of being the bottom team on the bracket, but also on Kingman Gym's floor, so they are in their reds tonight. Russell left wing 3 ball, little right. Rebound for Ottawa taken in by Zoe Harris. 7:33 in the first quarter, a championship game here. Redbirds won the title back in 2019 also over these Lady Pirates. Carroll with it. Moves it for Kruger. Bounce pass for Harris. Carroll again. Carroll had the big block against Canton to get into this game. Near carry there from Waddell. She maintains possession. And Ottawa so far able to slow things down. Metamora, at least for now, content with that. Carroll thought about the 3. And we do have a turnover. Katie Ramage with the ball. Alyssa Russell had that 3-ball attempt a little while ago. Katie Ramage had a big 3 in the 4th quarter against Dixon yesterday. Marshall down low for Pasha. Too many white jerseys in the right post. It's stolen by the Lady Pirates. Gabby Kruger will run the point for Ottawa. 6:25 in the first quarter. Pass is stolen. Alyssa Russell got to be careful. A lot of white jerseys around her. Katie Ramage left post. Muscles it up. No good. Rebound Pasha. Deflects around. And we might have a travel. Yep. Gabby Kruger falling down, and obviously, well, for the most part, you'll get a travel out of that situation. Baseline inbound for Lalamandir to Ramage. Corner 3-ball on its way. Got it. Redbirds draw first blood, 3-0. 6:06 to go in the first quarter. Kruger will run the point. Drives into that a little bit further ahead of that trap corner. 5:52 in the quarter, 3-0 Redbirds. Carroll drives. Ooh, I thought they were going to go corner on that. They work it up to the wing for a 3 for Zoe Harris. Tied up, 5:40 in the first quarter, 3-all. Lalamandir for Pasha. Kick out for Ramage. Cross-court pass. Those obviously always tricky. Redbirds make it work. Pasha for Marshall. Middle of the lane, short. Rebound for Waddell. Still 3-all, 5:13 in the first quarter. Izzy Vanderschraff, leading scorer from yesterday, will re-enter next dead ball. Handoff for Carroll. Now Kruger. Doesn't take the screen, now she does. Waddell with it. Carroll. Pirates working a lot of clock off here. Waddell on Ramage on Waddell, and it's going to be stolen by Kayla Pasha, away from Zoe Harris. Metamora trying to take the lead back here early. Russell corner 3, no good. Rebound to 33, Cheyenne Jokum. And it's Harris on the other end. For Kruger, 4:20 in the first quarter, still at 3-3. Nice defense from Katie Lalamandir. Pirates still have it. With Kruger now. Good screen. And they travel off it, though. And Izzy Vanderschraff will enter, the 5'10 sophomore. Averages 4.8 points per game off the bench. But again, I want to mention she had that 10-point game against Dixon last night. Number 8, Dixon, Metamora's second AP Top 10 win in 5 days. I accidentally tweeted 4 days, but the correct count is 5. Pesha for Russell. Vandeschraff, pass was there for Ramage on the baseline. Katie just went to cut out to the corner a little too early. 3:53 in the first quarter. We have our first mask timeout. Metamora 3, Ottawa 3. All right, back here at Kingman Gym, 3:53 to go in the first quarter out of the mask timeout. Tied at 3. 3 for Zoe Harris for Ottawa. 3 for Katie Ramage for Metamora. Russell with the baseline inbound. Ramage. Cross court for Lalamandir. Another low scoring start here at Kingman. Russell off the screen. They push it back out. Lalamandir left wing 3 ball on target but long. Oh, Russell thought she was going to get in there for a jump ball. They call the foul instead. That'll be her first, team's first. 21 is Marley Orlandi for Ottawa. 5'6" sophomore. And we're stuck on a number here. 3-all, 3:30 in the first quarter. Orlandi will run the point for Carroll. They work it back and forth. Drive on Vandeschraff, no good. Nice defense by Izzy. Rebound for Kayla, and she is fouled. I almost thought they were going to just say she slipped. Foul is on the newly entered Orlandi. That's her first. Oh, no, they called on Harris. That's her first. Team's first. Redbird inbound. They load the top half early on this set. Ramage's pass is swatted and stolen. Here's Carroll, who got to be careful on that bump. Pirates have space. Mid-range is good for Marley Orlandi. 5-3 Ottawa, 2:48 in the first quarter. Lalamandir to the left wing, Russell. Quick pass for Vandeschraff. It's going to be Pesha for Ramage. Baseline drive in trouble. Finds Lalamandir. Quick pass for Izzy. Now Katie. Work it back out top. Make things a little smoother maybe. Pesha, way too high of a pass. Turnover to Ottawa. 2:21 in the first quarter. 5-3 Pirates. Waddell with the inbound for Ottawa. Nice defense by Alyssa Russell. Grace Carroll eventually gets possession. Izzy Vandeschraff, good defense there as well. Cam Youngquist, a sub in next, dead ball. Waddell open for 3, no good. Rebound tips Vandeschraff to Lalamandir. Redbirds on the run. Lalamandir drops it for Pesha and passes over Pesha's head out of bounds. Cam Youngquist subs in. Celebrating a birthday today. (5-3) Ottawa, 1:55 in the first quarter. This is Orlandi to Carroll. Pull up for 3, no good. Rebound Youngquist. Redbirds trying to get the lead back. They got the 3 from Ramage to start things. There's another one, but she traveled. So Ottawa will go length of the floor here. Like I said, another slow start. Metamora got the win last night, 29-22. It looks like we're headed that direction again. Katie Lalamandir with the steal and a reach-in foul on Marley Orlandi. And now Cam Youngquist will inbound right below our broadcast location. 1:28 in the first quarter, all of 8 points scored between both teams. Lalamandir at the point. Works for Ramage. Lalamandir drop pass for Pesha with contact, and she'll shoot. Foul is on 33. That Cheyenne Jokum, her first. team's third, and KP will go to the line for 2. First one is good. Gabby Kruger returns for Marley Orlandi. Kayla, this will be just her 25th free throw attempt of the season. Makes both. So now she's 20 of 25. Simple math, that means she's shooting 80%. Kruger for Carroll. Handoff is Waddell. Harris, looks like they got their starters in there now. Waddell open over Ramage, 3 is good. 8-5 Ottawa, under a minute in the first quarter. Ramage cross court for Youngquist, shot fake, pull up from the Pirate logo is no good. Ramage, they could have called a push there on the rebound attempt. Ottawa will take it anyway. 40 seconds in the first quarter, we're down 3. This is Waddell. Off the screen, thought about taking the 3 again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, so you don't blame him for drawing that up. Waddell on the left wing now. She'll take that one again. That one's short. Rebound deflects for Carroll. 20 seconds. Coach Moore saying 1 shot. Waddell. Down to 10 seconds, handoff for Kruger. Lallman-Deer defending. Pass is deflected off Pasha. Ottawa will have 3.3 seconds to beat the buzzer. Kendall Lowry listed as 20 on the official roster, wearing 32 tonight. She subs in. 3.3 seconds for the Pirates. Here's Carroll. Banked out, no good. And another slow start in Ottawa. End of the first quarter, Pirates 8, Redbirds 5. Back here for the second quarter, it'll be Ottawa ball. Grace Carroll on the inbound. Oh, they had that baseline cut if they wanted it, although it would have been tough to thread the needle with Marshall's length there on the baseline. Carroll on Youngquist on Carroll. Waddell back to that matchup of Carroll and Youngquist. KP deflects it. Carroll still got it. That pass was almost blind. 3 is wide left. Rebound for Jokum is put back up and in. 10-5 Ottawa, 7:25 in the second quarter. Lallman-Deer for Youngquist. Russell back to Youngquist. Russell right corner, 3 on its way. Got it. Second 3 of the game for Metamora. 10-8 Ottawa, 6:56 in the second. Ottawa's got to get it across. They do. Kruger. Handoff for Carroll. Waddell for Jokum. Working it around. Pass deflected and stolen. Pasha with the deflection. Lallman-Deer the steal. Redbirds could tie or take the lead. Pasha gives back for Marshall, who I guess she was out of bounds on the baseline. Huh. Okay. Turnover to Ottawa, I guess. 6:26 in the second quarter. Ottawa first team to 10. Waddell. Up top for Kruger. Pass a little low. Almost turned over, and Lallman-Deer a little too much contact trying to get that pass. And it'll be her first, team second. And Pirates will inbound from next to the Metamora bench. Carroll. Pirates obviously successful so far in slowing this game down. They're up 2. Kruger for Jokum. Almost a turnover. They maintain it. Good defense here from Metamora. Marshall gets the steal and is fouled from behind. by, I want to say that's Zoe Harris. I'm looking for the other digit. There we go. Zoe Harris, her second, team's fourth. 32 is Kendall Lowry again. Redbirds trying to tie or take the lead, down 2, 5:44 in the quarter. Ramage is subbing in. That's where that was what I was about to say. The Redbirds turn it over. Now Ramage subs in. Ramage for Youngquist. So Redbirds have the starting lineup out there now. And I think minus Lowry, so does Ottawa. So 9 out of the 10 starters playing at the moment. Jokum in a tricky spot there at the elbow. Waddell gives it back to her. 5:10 in the quarter. Ramage with the steal. A little too far outside. She's still got somewhat of an advantage. 2 is no good, and she fouls. That'll be her first, team's third. It's the other thing that in a game of this nature you hope doesn't bite Metamora is the foul trouble. Didn't have it majorly last night. Van de Schraff and Pesha finished with 3 fouls. Everybody else 2 or less. Carroll. This is Kruger now. 4:54 in the second quarter. Orlandi. Good cut from Carroll. Pass is deflected from Pesha. Ottawa still got it. I think Ramage might have got a hand on it. It's deflected away to Katie Lalamandir. Katie on the run, flips it up right side for 2. Tied game, 10-10, 4:30 until halftime. 21, Marley Orlandi. Tough pass, gets it to Waddell. Russell straight up, good no call. Pirates with the offensive rebound though. Kruger, shot fake on Marshall, drive and double blocked almost. Between Ramage and Marshall, it's out of bounds and it'll stay Ottawa ball. Jokum back in. We'll have a mass timeout next, dead ball. There's 4:10 on the clock. Kruger threads the needle for Waddell. Tough pass there. Good baseline inbound defense for the Redbirds. Carroll for Kruger. Gives back now. This is Orlandi. Kruger. Back up for Orlandi. Driving almost looked like a slip. Also good defense from Ramage. Jokum short range, no good. Marshall deflects it to Lalamandir. 3:33 until the half. That's a foul. Now you could almost call an intentional on that. Interesting foul there from Kruger. Her first, team's 5th. Mass timeout with 3:31 in the quarter. That seemed kind of weirdly placed to me. But it forces the mass timeout here with 3:31 in the second quarter, tied at 10. Alex Staub back with you here at Kingman Gym. We're tied at 10, 3:31 in the second quarter. Championship game of the Ottawa Holiday Tournament. Rematch of 2019, won by the Redbirds, 56-25. I'm not thinking either team's getting the 56 tonight. Lalamandir for Russell. Pesha for Lalamandir. Ramage. They had the baseline initially, but that pass would have had to have been super quick. Russell for Pesha. Work it back out. Russell left wing 3 ball, little left, no good. Rebound deflects off Jokum, it'll stay Metamora ball. Baseline inbound for Lalamandir, 3:05 until the break. Tricky pass, Marshall back up for Ramage. With that backboard there, kind of proved to be a tricky angle. Pesha for Ramage. Driving jumper, got it. 5 points here in the first half for Ramage. Metamora gets the lead, 12-10. Carroll driving. Looked like plan A was coast to coast. Orlandi now. 2:35. Here's Kruger. Kick out for Orlandi. 3 is no good. Rebound. Marshall off the head of Jokum. It'll be Redbird ball. Izzy Vanderschaft subs in, replacing Kayla Pesha. We had that, was that here or was that still later, earlier in the regular season where we had a baseline inbound pass thrown off the head? That was here, yeah, that's what I thought. Lalamandir for Ramage. Back up Lalamandir. Left wing is Russell, 2:10 until halftime. Vanderschaft for Russell, left wing 3 ball, on target but no good. Rebound. Brooklyn Marshall had a hand on it, but it was a little too high to get true possession on it. 2 minutes to go until the half. All of 22 points. Carroll cut off. Now it's Waddell. Tough pass deflected away by Marshall, intended for Jokum on the right side there. Pesha back in. And then 22, Zoe Harris back in for Ottawa. Pirates down 2, 1:47 on the clock. Pass up for Jokum. Carroll, bit of a high pass. Ends all the way back up in the hands of Kruger. Jokum. Now Waddell, another 3 ball on target but long. What are we calling here? Both teams clapping. 14 white. Gabby Kruger on the rebound. Her second, team 6th. Orlandi subs in. So 2 Ottawa starters with 2 fouls. Gabby Kruger, Zoe Harris, both with a pair. Alyssa Russell for Izzy Vanderschaft. Oh, look at Pesha. Right post, 2 is good. Ottawa's not going to want to leave that open much longer. Carroll for Jokum. Harris. Oh, they had a good pass there for the right post. Under a minute. Waddell pulls up for Carroll. Decent post up there from Jokum, but here's Orlandi. Would have been a 2, said the VAR official. It's no good. Vanderschaft kick out Russell. I thought she was going to pop that. Pesha, look at that. Threads through the defense. KP, 6-point first half. Metamora scored 5 all the first quarter, 11 points here in the second. Normally I wouldn't be that happy about 11 points, but considering how the first quarter went, you'll take it. Waddell handoff for Orlandi. Deflected and stolen, Izzy Vanderschaft. 1-on-1, past the defense, 2 rolls in. 18-10, get a stop here. I like our momentum. Carroll with 1. Almost blocked by Ramage. Good defensive pressure all the way down to the other side of the floor. And the shot is missed. We're at the half here at Kingman Gym. Your score, number 6 Metamora 18, Ottawa 10. Alex Stott back with you here at Kingman Gym. 20-12 Redbirds. Metamora showing press. Trying to get that elusive double-figure lead. As mentioned, haven't had one in 2 games. Near turnover, good trap, almost turned over. Now they don't have numbers. Things even out a little more. Jumper no good, rebound, and we're gonna get an over the back on the Redbirds. Kayla called for it, that's her first, team second. Baseline for Marley Orlandi back into the game here in the third quarter. Drops it out of bounds. Pass a little too high for Brooke Waddell. And a turnover to Metamora. 3:27 in the third quarter, up 8. It's Katie Lalamandir. For Alyssa Russell. Now Pesha. Posting up his Vanderschaft, unable to get it to her. Lalamandir inside for Pesha. Russell. Bounce for Pesha. Redbirds reset, get another play call in. Ramage for Vanderschaft, down low, Pesha flips it up and in. Kayla in double figures, 10 points, 22-12, 2:46 in the third. Carroll for Harris. Back to Carroll. Carroll, a versatile guard for Coach Moore. They kind of call her a little bit of an every person in terms of the different aspects of the game she's able to play at. Almost stolen Pesha, and now it's deflected in front of her. 2 off the left post is banked in. 12 points for Kayla Pesha, 24-12 Metamora. Carroll at the point. And I was talking with Coach Jessica Jones for Canton. I'm trying to figure out the all-tournament team, and obviously I didn't get to as many games as I would have liked to. But I told her, I said, I think if Kayla scores in the teens tonight, there's a chance she gets tournament MVP. She's at 12 right now. Canton, close loss in the third place game to Dixon. Redbirds will play at Alice Ingersoll Gym on January 11th. Touch pass back for Russell. Good conversation with all the coaches this week. Had a pretty extensive chat with Coach Brent Moore 2 time slots ago. Russell right wing, 3 ball on target, little left in the end, and Ramage is going to get called for too much contact on the rebound. That's her second, team's third. Lane Jackson subs in, replacing Kayla Pesha. Redbirds a little short-numbered. Mentioned earlier, the sophomore is also playing for the Ottawa Holiday Tournament title, literally in the next gym over. Playing as we speak, same tip-off time scheduled. Nice defense, Lalamandir on Kruger. Now it's Ramage on Carroll. Driving is Jokum, 2, rolls out, tough roll, good take. Rebound for Ramage. 1 minute in the third quarter, up 12. Again, Redbirds trying to win back-to-back Ottawa tournament titles. They won it in 19. Jackson, nice look, little too strong. Rebound Ramage. Ottawa wants a jump ball. They don't get it. They do get the rebound, though. You'll almost take that. 45 seconds in the quarter. Carroll pass fake. Open 3. Harris is no good. Rebound pokes out to Russell. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Lalamandir. Defended tightly by Kruger. Now Vanderschaft. Ramage with 18. Russell down low for Jackson. Jumper from the free throw line for Lalamandir is good. 26-12. Last shot for Ottawa. Coach Moore wants him to push. 4 seconds. Carroll, little high for Jokum. Are they going to get it off? They do, but it's wide right. Metamora heads the fourth quarter with a 14-point lead on the host Lady Pirates. Alex Staub back with you here at Kingman Gym, getting you ready for the second half of this Ottawa Holiday Tournament Championship game. The halftime score, Metamora 18, Ottawa 10. We'll take you through some halftime stats. First for Ottawa, Gabby Kruger, 2 fouls and scoreless. Marley Orlandi, 1 foul, 1-2, 2 points. Zoe Harris, 2 fouls, 1-3, 3 points. Brooke Waddell, 1-3, 3 points. Cheyenne Jokum, 1 foul, 1-2, 2 points. Ottawa as a team, 2 twos, 3 threes. They haven't attempted a free throw yet, 6 fouls and 10 points. Metamora halftime stats, Izzy Vanderschaft, 1-2, 2 points. Katie Lalamandir, 1 foul, 1-2, 2 points. Alyssa Russell, 1 foul, 1-3, 3 points. Leading scorer at the half is Kayla Pesha, 2 twos, 2 of 2 at the free throw line, 6 points. Katie Ramage, 1 foul, 1-2, 1-3, 5 points. Metamora as a team, 5 twos, all came in the second quarter. 2 threes evenly split between the quarters, and then Pacia's 2 of 2 at the free throw line in the first. 3 fouls and 18 points. Quarter by quarter, 8-5 Ottawa in the first, but a big 13-2 switch here in quarter 2 has got us to where we're at the moment. Again, Metamora trying to win its second consecutive Ottawa Holiday Tournament title. The sophomores playing for an Ottawa Tournament title as well. They are playing Canton literally on the other side of that wall, that baseline wall you see there on your screen. The Love Gym is the name of it. Love Gym is where they're playing, and it's right on the other side of that wall. So it'd be nice if we had a clear window in there so we could see the scoreboard, but we do know that they're playing Canton for the championship. So that's good to see both levels that are at this tournament playing in the championship games. It was nearly the same matchup in both games. The Canton varsity team, if you're just tuning in or maybe missed it just by chance earlier in the broadcast, Canton lost to Ottawa. Grace Carroll for the Pirates had a block late in the fourth quarter that sealed the final score. Ottawa 31, Canton 30. Arrows has Metamora to start the third quarter here. They go with their starting lineup: Lallemand, Russell, Pacia, Ramage, and Marshall. Same 5 for 13 out of the 14 games. Ramage drops in for Marshall. Nice move. Banks out. Almost got her on rebound, but it'll go to Ottawa. Good effort there. Let's see, I'm thinking Ottawa will go their 5 as well. Yep. So that means Grace Carroll, Gabby Kruger, Zoe Harris, Brooke Waddell, and Cheyenne Jokum. Harris for Jokum, now Carroll. And Carroll with the big block last night for them to get to this game. All the way back up for Kruger, 7:22 in the third quarter. Redbirds trying to get a double-figure lead, something that obviously with this low a point total hasn't happened yet. Kruger, Lallemand goes down, looked like a little friendly fire there. Waddell, crossover, almost turns it over. Carroll's got baseline, gives it off and in. I think Zoe Harris, that's who they give the basket to. A little tough to tell. 18-12 Metamora, 6:45 in the third quarter. Ramage cross court for Russell. Open right wing, 3-ball wide right. Rebound to Ottawa. Brooke Waddell. Jokum looks like she fell. I don't know if Pacia contacted her at all. I was just changing things in the book. Waddell spins back. Ooh, nice cut from Carroll, but the travel. That would have been an excellent baseline cut there by Grace Carroll. Obviously doesn't work. Turnover to Metamora, 6:22 in the third quarter, 18-12, Redbirds in front. Redbirds trying to win their 7th consecutive game and make me formulating the graphic a little difficult. Russell for Marshall. Left corner Ramage, 3-ball on its way, short. Gets her own rebound. Obviously much to the frustration of the Ottawa bench. Pacia for Russell. Lallemand, 5:56 in the third. Russell for Lallemand, back to Russell. Now back to Lallemand. You thought for a second Alyssa was maybe going to shoot that one. Lallemand, nice pass for the baseline. Blocked. Pacia put back his foul that time. Another foul on Ottawa. 33, Cheyenne Jokum. Her second, team's first, and now 3 of Ottawa's 5 starters have 2 fouls. Pacia front end is good. 19-12, 5:37 in the third quarter. Second free throw is good. 20-12, 5:34 in the third quarter. Again, next game for Metamora, January 4th, hosting Washington at 7 o'clock. It'd be nice to get off, have the holiday break, and start right back up with a good one. Dangerous pass, nearly turned over. Joachim recovers. Carroll. Jump pass. They work it back to her. They try for the drive. It's cut off. Good defense here from Metamora. Trying to keep the Pirates off the scoreboard for the short term at least. Harris wanted Joachim on the post. Almost stolen away. Marshall straight up. Good no call. That might be last touch by Brooklyn. It is. Close to a deflection as well there. I think Joachim was the Ottawa player that was also in on that play. Izzy Vanderschaft subs in and replaces Brooklyn Marshall. Baseline for Kruger. Joachim's got it driving baseline, and a blocking foul is called on Vanderschaft. That'll be her first, team's first. Metamora only called for 4 fouls so far, and they don't exactly average a whole lot of fouls either. I believe the overall totals is like 30-some fouls fewer than their opponents on the season. Inbound pass is thrown all the way to the other side. Katie was going to give it a go, but a little too far ahead. 4:26 in the third quarter. Redbirds by 8. I don't believe they've held a double-figure lead since Joliet Catholic. 3 ball for Kruger as well, short. It's out of bounds to Metamora. But that sounds right, don't you think, Brad? Last double-figure lead was against JCA because it was single digits all the way against Dixon. Oh, nice job by Kayla to get up for that pass. Russell deflected. Katie saves it for Alyssa. Great hustle. Low pass. Kayla able to save it from going anywhere other than the red jerseys. Russell with 3:49 in the quarter for Pesha. Ramage. Tough pass for Vanderschaft. 3 in the lane. Perfectly executed. Just a little too much time in the lane. 3:44 in the third quarter, 20-12, Metamora your lead. Alex Staub back with you at Kingman Gym. Start of the fourth quarter, it'll be Ottawa ball as the Pirates try to make a comeback here, down 14. It'll be Carroll on the inbound. Nice inbound defense from Metamora. 5-second inbounding violation, turnover without time off the clock. So now Metamora takes it. Allmandier, Russell, Vanderschaft, Marshall, and Pesha. Katie Allmandier at the point. 7:53 to go. Allmandier for Vanderschaft. Marshall from the elbow for Pesha. Kayla Pesha trying to pad the MVP resume if she does get it. I think she almost definitely gets it if she breaks 20. Huh? Katie Ramage got it in 2019, and Kayla was also all-tournament that year, so we'll see how the Redbirds do all-tournament-wise this year. Obviously, we mentioned the MVP candidates. Ooh, Izzy carried. Well, they call it double. I don't know if it's a double dribble. She carried, but turnover's a turnover in the end. 28-12 Metamora, 7:16 to go.
A little louder for the camera.
Carroll for Kruger. Back to Carroll. Carroll potentially all tournament. Pass deflected, but it's still with Waddell. I think either Govig or Day. Ella Govig, Harvest, Day for Dixon, probably all tournament for them. A lot of them coming out of our pool. Marshall open on the left post, had an advantage, a little strong. Rebound for Ottawa. 6:40 to go. Allmandier right through both screens. Ramage will sub in next dead ball. Carroll out top. Handoff is for Kruger. Nice defense from Lalamandir. Dribble is picked up, and it's another turnover. 32 is Kendall Lowry subbing in, and as mentioned, Katie Ramage subs in as well. Ramage open from the right baseline. Jumper's good. She's got 7. Metamora 30-12, 6:02 to go. Nope, just a little change of bench position. Thought we were going to get a line. Now we are going to get it. Ella Stivers will sub in, replacing Brooklyn Marshall. Ella, call her a little bit of a secret weapon. She may not get a massive amount of playing time, but there have been games earlier in the season where she subbed into the fourth quarter and gotten 14 points. So look out for her here in the closing minutes. Kayla Pasha with another bucket, 32-12. And see, that's the thing, you know. Like I said, she doesn't get the most minutes in the world, but she makes the most of those minutes, and that's what you really like to see out of her. 32-12 Metamora, 5:20 to go. And she's going to get a foul there. Obviously her first, and then the team's fourth. So 32, Kendall Lowry, a 5'6" sophomore, will shoot free throws. Ottawa's first free throw attempts of the ball game. First one bounces around and in. Cam Youngquist subs in for Alyssa Russell. 19-point lead, 5:19 to go. There's an outside chance Redbirds could push this to 30. Obviously got ground to make up if they want to do that. Second one, no good. And Lowry gets her own rebound. Carroll deflected by Youngquist right to Katie Ramage. And Lotleman here at the point. 5:04 to go. Pasha. Nice pass, Lalamandir for Youngquist. Lalamandir, quick pass for Stivers. I was trying to say 3 names at once. Youngquist for 3 is good. Just trying to jump where the pass was going to go, and I ended up nearly saying every name at once, which that would have been an interesting pronunciation, how that would have turned out. Van der Schraff will sub in next, dead ball. Orlandi. Driving baseline, Ramage leaned in a little bit. About 90% straight up, but 10% of a lean in, obviously enough to draw the foul. Her third, team's 5th. And Kendall Lowry will go back to the free throw line. First one is good. And then Izzy Van der Schraff back in, as is Alyssa Russell. .21 lead, 4:19 to go. Second free throw for Lowry is good. Got a whistle and a timeout, Ottawa. Pirates call time. Again, a 30-second at 4:19 to go in the fourth quarter. And, you know, Metamora, obviously, when they're at their best, you talk about the defensive effort, obviously, I think, as one big factor. You also look, well, the defensive factor, but also just the pace of play offensively. When they're able to get out and run, they're obviously in much better shape. And you start getting a little worried. Ottawa playing tough there in the first quarter with an 8-5 lead. But then 4 points between the second and third quarters, 2 apiece, and then 3 so far here in the fourth. So obviously, 8 points is not a whole lot to begin with, but the fact that you were even able to whittle that down is a good thing, no doubt. Van der Schraff. A lot of good cuts here on this set. Midway through the quarter. We'll have a mask timeout, next dead ball. Should, anyway. Up 20. Corner is Stivers. Ramage on the cut, left post. Traveled. Kind of shuffled her feet on the left post. Ella Stivers, Cam Youngquist, Izzy Vandeschraff, Alyssa Russell, Katie Ramage, your 5 on the floor. Lane Jackson will sub in during the mask timeout. 3:41 in the fourth quarter. Redbirds 35, Ottawa 15. Alex Staub back with you here at Kingman Gym in Ottawa. Looks like the sophomores are done. Some of the parents starting to file in the Kingman Gym. Pass is deflected and stolen. Marshall on the pressure. Jackson with the ball. Lost possession for a moment. Deflected out of bounds by Waddell. .320 to go. 20-point lead. 35-15. Jackson, baseline cut. Marshall from the right post is good. Brooklyn Marshall in the scoring column. Metamora with an 11-point fourth quarter. And they're up 22 now with 3 minutes to go. Kruger for Carroll. And Ottawa has started to wind down the clock here. They'll do a line change next dead ball. Waddell for Kruger. At the free throw line, give is for Carroll. Nice baseline defense by Lane Jackson and Brooklyn Marshall. Shaylin Terry, she couldn't have been in this gym for more than a minute. Shaylin Terry, I had her scratched thinking she wasn't going to play tonight because of the sophomore game, but Shaylin Terry is in the game. With 2:36 to go, Redbirds by 22. Ella Stivers trying to get the steal. Trying to get some of these names for Ottawa. Bryn Sember. 3 is Molly Busher. And then their big post 42 is Madison Lineback. Give is for Busher. Handoff now for Lowry. Back to Busher. 2:03 to go. And I think it's going to be a hand check foul on Stivers. Yep. That'll be Ella's second, team 6th. Another sub for Ottawa is number 10, Morgan Stone. Again, next game for the Redbirds, January 4th, hosting Washington at 7 o'clock. Inbound, deflected away, stolen by Vandeschraff. Tough defense. She'll try and work it up floor. Emma Hernandez will get into the game. Again, the sophomores could not have finished their game more than 5-10 minutes ago, tops. Ella Stivers fouled on the baseline by Bryn Sember. That's her first, team second. As mentioned, Emma Hernandez subs into the game. So Terry, Stivers, Hernandez, Youngquist, and Jackson on the floor. Terry inbound for Stivers. 1:40 to go. Redbirds are going to win their second consecutive Ottawa Holiday Tournament title and move to 14-1 before Christmas. How about that? Lane Jackson for Emma Hernandez. Cam Youngquist with 1:20 to go. Oh, nice cut there from Shea. 1:15 on the clock. 22-point lead. Redbirds just working the ball at this point. Hernandez for Stivers. Back to Hernandez. Up top for Youngquist. 1 minute to go. Again, back-to-back Ottawa Holiday Tournament champs. 14-1 overall record. 7-game winning streak here to end the first half of the season. 40 seconds. Stivers driving. She'll put it up. A lot of contact. They don't call it. No big deal. Jackson put back no good. Rebound for Madison Lineback, a 6'2 senior forward. Under 30 seconds. Drive and no good. Put back, no good for Lineback. She'll shoot. Metamora foul is on Cam Youngquist. That's her first, team 7th. And just for technicality, since we got 2 broadcasts going here, Facebook, we will leave you immediately. I know normally we've stayed on for post-game interviews here while we've been in Ottawa, but we will leave you immediately to allow time to get down for the plaque presentation and take care of everything on all the other fronts that we have to take care of here at Kingman Gym. So thanks for everybody for tuning in all week on social media, and obviously tonight on MTCO. Happy to bring the MTCO equipment here to Kingman Gym and get a game in on TV. Redbirds are your back-to-back Ottawa Holiday Tournament champions. Final score, Metamora 37, Ottawa 16.
Let's see how this goes. How did you make this? Just put my foot there, then lower myself. Okay. Heads up, coming down.